Thank you guys so much for joining us on our first installment of What's the Tea? Let us officially introduce ourselves. My name is Alston, and
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ian.
and some of the topics we will be discussing will be coming out in families and how it affects certain people, strip clubs, male versus female, and some of the people in the headlines concerning that, and androgynous, transgender, drag queens, and how do we feel on those issues. So first, Elton John, he was on the Today Show, and he was speaking with Matt Lauer about why it took him so long to come out of the closet and proclaim that he is gay. And that brings me to my first question. Like, do you think that celebrities have an obligation to come out of the closet and proclaim that they're gay?
Personally, they're celebrities. We don't know. They don't know us. We're just fans. If they want to be out, kudos to them, basically. But I feel like this. The only person that should matter who comes out is themselves.
Well, I don't know. Back in the day, I remember it was something about if you came out, you'd lose your career. I mean, agents or companies didn't want to hire you. I guess nowadays it's cool, or it's the thing to do, or it's.
I think that as a culture, we have been wrapped up too much in what celebrities are doing outside of why they're celebrities to begin with, because a lot of them, we admire them for their talents, they're singers, they're actors, whatever that they do, we admire that, but we are too drawn in depth into their personal business than shit.
I think so too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then it becomes like, okay.
But that's what the talk shows are for,
Exactly.
and the radio
Like,
shows. I mean, they ask all the questions.
They have a baby, and it is their obligation to let us see the baby for the first time and let us know what their name is and all that good stuff. If they're gay, you need to pick the specific time if you're gonna come out the closet, because your fans, they're gonna want to know. Like, it will come out eventually. Who are you dating? Like, what your love life.
Who recently has come out? There's a few people who have recently come out.
Yeah, there's Anderson Cooper that just came out.
Yes, he was. You getting flustered.
You
He
get
was
all
on.
excited
He was on Andrew.
I don't know the guy, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
It comes on Logo, I think. I'm not sure, but I watched that show on Logo. So, Anderson Cooper, Spot.
Spot, who is Zachary Quinto. Zachary Quinto. I hope I said that name right.
But do you guys think that celebrities need to, like, is there a real need for them to come out, or do you think it should be something that they feel on their personal basis?
Well, like I said before, who needs to know that?
If it's I think it's as needed, or as but not really. Don't ask, don't tell. But it's if it comes up, it just comes up. But I don't think they need to.
Because the issue with Elton John, he was like, I was just waiting for someone to ask me, because I never thought it was a secret. I always thought that it was something that was common knowledge. He never had to publicly proclaim that he was gay, because he's always.
I don't think anybody needs to publicly proclaim it.
Well,
I think you should be comfortable with yourself, and then you can.
If you're out with somebody and they're asked, "Oh, who was that person?" and I think it should be comfortable enough for them to say, "Oh, that was my boyfriend," or "That was my date," and not it be such a big thing.
Picture this, right?
That's how Lance Baskin was.
Do you think that it's easier for a woman versus a man to be accepted by the masses, celebrities, if they were to come out as gay?
I don't think that a female should have any priority over a male, or vice versa, or it'd be any different.
Well, it's not about priority. It's just about how America views men versus women. It's
they're people. I mean, that's going back into the day of women shouldn't have the right to vote because they're less than. I mean, really? I mean, male, female, cat, dog, it doesn't matter.
No, I think that, America is more accepting of lesbianism than they
No,
are.
I think that men are. I'm sorry, let me correct you on that. My opinion is I think men are more comfortable with the female.
Let us know what you think about that.
And, well, however America may see women coming out of the closet or men coming out of the closet, well, one thing you may not have to think about too much or be too on the fence with is stripping.